anyone who's ever suffered depression will know what a difficult struggle it can be. And for one man, the key to overcoming the illness was to conquer Britain's highest mountain.
Andy Cole's doctor recommended that he should start getting out into the fresh air to boost his mood. He took the advice quite literally. He climbed Ben Nevis, not once, but every day for the entire month of October.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Not so bad, not so bad.
How are the legs?
Feeling good now they're back on Terra firma.
Terra firma.
That's the one. That's it. So take us back to where you were. For a year and a half, you were feeling down. How?
3 years ago, everything had come to an end. I'd run myself down to the ground. A few personal problems. I didn't see any way out, any option apart from to seriously consider taking my own life. So I actually took the brave step a couple of months later and asked my doctor for some help, some medication. After a few more months, she recommended that try and get out into the outside, and just see how you feel. And a friend of mine took that literally as well, and he said, right, on my days off, we can go up to the Lake District and we'll go and have a bimble about sort of thing.
Because you were barely leaving your flat at
I was
first,
not
really.
speaking to anybody. I was just indoors. I shut myself away from the whole world. I didn't want to know. I thought I could deal with it on my own, to be quite honest. And as I found out, that wasn't to be.
So your friend took you off to the Lake District.
Yeah.
And you just got the bug?
I got the bug. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and it helped me put me into perspective of my problems into the outside. It sort of shows you how big you really are in this world.
And also, I suppose, you said you took the brave step. You used the word brave to go to your doctor. It was obviously an intimidating thing for you to open up, to talk.
I think it is for anybody suffering at the time. It's that I need help. I need something. A lot of people tend to just sort of sit back and pretend that it's going to go away. I didn't feel that was happening with me, and I had to take that step, or it would have been catastrophic.
So what was it about walking up? I mean, obviously, for whatever reason, having been to the lakes, you come up with this idea of walking up and down Ben Nevis every day for a month. What was it? Was it being outdoors? Was it having time to think? Was it the endorphins that it released? What do you think helped you?
Certainly the endorphins that were being released naturally gave me a want to get off the medication.
Right.
Because the medication was there to release them unnaturally. So I wanted to get that back into the system, out of the system. So yeah, I just love the outdoors, the scenery, some of the sights that you can see when the weather's nice.
So yeah, you did it every day for the month in the month of October. That's correct,
yeah.
right? So what did you do when you got up and you saw it was chucking down with rain? It was freezing because we had a few days like that in October. Didn't you just think, no, I'm not going?
I had 29 days like that in all.
Did you?
29 days, and that was literally consecutive. It was a matter of, I've got a big following on Facebook at the moment on the Lone Walker page, and seeing the messages and the messages of support and the continuous donations inspired me to actually go, you know what, the weather's not actually that bad. The skin's waterproof. Head down, off I go.
And one of the pictures we just saw there, you were in sunshine. I mean, the weather there looks quite nice as well. There's nowhere. In some ways, there's nowhere better to be, is there, on a day like that than high up in the hills?
Certainly when it's weather like that. That was a gorgeous afternoon. That was the very, very final last day.
So how long did it take each climb? Because I'm assuming you took different routes.
Yeah, I tried to chop it out, give it a bit of variation, but on average about 6 hours up and down. Speaking to many, many people across the world who could relate to the depression and mental health that I was chatting about.
And it's still very recent. Now,
Yes.
You're in a better place?
I'm getting there. I'm certainly getting there. It's helped my own development, my own recovery. So onwards and upwards, and
Quite literally.
Yeah, literally.
Good luck to you, Andy. Thank you for
very
coming
much.
in.
No problem.
Now,
I wonder if it's mountain climbing weather.
that's exactly what I was
Weekend,
wondering.
Yeah.
Shall we find out?
Yeah, Philip, morning.
Hi, very good morning to you. About -4 the last time I looked up at the top of Cairngorm summit, not Ben Nevis, but it gives you an indication just how chilly things are. You don't have to go that high.